Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more 0 Hour. I told you we're going to bring another epic stream today, and that is exactly what I'm going to deliver. Today we've got, well, first of all, I'm going to play a free-for-all, just a quick free-for-all. We've got 22 minutes until some epic games kick off. And the epic games are going to be 2 free-for-alls with expert level players. We've got Excal confirmed, we've got Size confirmed, we've got Logica confirmed. 16 GMT is the start time. For that, first game is going to be on DEFCON 6, and then the second map, we're actually going to decide what the second map is going to be, but it's going to be $50 prize pool per game. So yeah, we've got Excal, Size, Logica, Humanity, Shaye, and GOLDFISH. Going to battle it out on on DEFCON and on one other map. And yeah, hopefully going to see some epic games. Today we're called Taladin Pank. We've got Roy here, a familiar player. I've seen a few times in these games. Hopefully we'll get a 1 game in. We'll be able to squeeze 1 game in before the tournament starts. Give people time to grab a drink, grab some popcorn, get into the mood of 0 hour. The bot is now live in the chat, by the way, so if you want to type exclamation mark, the shift and the number 1 on a UK keyboard, or on I don't know if it's a European keyboard, might be different on US keyboard, exclamation mark help, and it gives you a list of commands that the bot can do. You can type exclamation mark points, and it tells you like how many hours you've watched my stream for since I launched the bot a few weeks or months ago. It tells you how many points you've got as well, and if you type like top 3, exclamation mark top 3 or top 5, one of those commands, it tells you who's like been watching the longest and who's like the most loyal viewer and stuff like that. So yeah, in the future you might be able to use them points to maybe enter giveaways and stuff like that, but for now people are just gathering them up. Goldfish wants the password for the match. There is none. Why Shaye though? That's a good question, because last time he was pretty disrespectful, but he is a really, really strong free-for-all player, and he was one of the only people to confirm back to me. It was actually quite hard to pull 6 players together at the same time. No, Rudzub says, how much percentage does YouTube take away from the channel memberships? That's a good question. I think it's 30 or 50%. This is Goldfish here, by the way. He's a free-for-all player. Not a top player in like 1v1 or regular games, but he is good. But in free-for-all, he's extra good. So, yeah, I think it's fair to say he's probably the underdog here. Fair to say he's probably the underdog. But yeah, we need to choose a map that the guys are going to play on a little bit later. So let's... we could do something like Fertile Lowlands, for example. Defcon The Last Storm. Defcon Frost is an option. Maybe we'll do Defcon Frost. But to be honest, if you guys want to let me know a map in the chat that you actually want to see, Coral Islands is another good one. Let's do Defcon for now. Okay, we're going to play a quick game, hopefully ready in 23 minutes or 20, yeah, 20, well, not even that, 17 minutes now. And then we've got, yeah, this expert free-for-all starting right after that time. So let's see if we can get a win here. We've got a decent army and a decent spot. Gonna be a little bit laggy, maybe the destination screen, maybe the game's gonna bug out. Let's see. A few strong players in there. Queen Muff is strong. I think Roy's pretty strong. Ooh, it's actually starting. Very nice. Let's do a scan and a drone.
Let's get to work. Clocked in. Laying the foundation.
Do I play any other games? Not really at the moment. To be honest, when I've been playing 0 hour for like 10 hours, which sometimes I do, like probably yesterday was 10 hours, then I do take a break sometimes and play Counter-Strike in between. I know it's a completely different game, but it's a little bit of a break away from RTS sometimes.
Let's go. What's the mission, sir?
So yeah, we're gonna do this quick game. I don't think we'll get a win in 16 minutes, so we'll probably play as much as we can.
Who's signing for this?
Let's pop some tanks.
Always prepared.
Let's go in that building.
I think she's gonna drop me pretty hard.
That one's done.
Ooh.
Want to make some improvements?
The fact that they're attacking each other is only good for me.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get a third Chinook.
Establishing supply.
Start collecting from here while she's occupied. She's not laser, is she? Is she laser? Oh, there's nothing there anyway.
Need a point man? Need a delivery, General?
So yeah, with Roy up here, is GLA vanilla, so no hijackers, which is good for me.
Army's elite. Always
Let's
prepared.
get let's just get our economy rolling, and we'll make these, and we'll try and
Keep it safe.
well, we need to kill everyone
Supply chain.
because yeah, we need to kill everyone fast.
Need a delivery, General? Laying the foundation.
Because I need to be out. 15 minutes to host this free for all.
Yeah, made in the U.S. Army's elite. Take the building. Ready for action. Rally point confirmed.
See, I'm thinking maybe we'll kill Blue first. He looks pretty unattacked. Yusuf and Queen Muff are fighting. Would be nice to get Search and Destroy.
The foundation.
Have I tried Valorant? Nope. I've seen videos of it. I watch a lot of games now. I'm always keeping on the lookout for new games and stuff. But you know what? Nothing's as good as this game, man. Nothing is as good. CSGO, not 1.6. Yusuf is dead.
I'll fire at anything.
Yeah.
Need some medical attention?
Humvee here.
What the hell's even got? Whoa, fucking hell. Queen Muff is literally getting wrecked.
New construction. Bucket up. Got room for 5. Come on in. Let's go for it. Humvee here. What's the mission, How about a lift? Looks like a good run. Always ready. What's the mission,
Got
sir?
room for 5. Keep the change.
Have a job for me?
How about a lift? Got room for 5.
Medic here.
Come on in. How about a lift?
Got my missile launcher
Humvee
right
here.
here.
Humvee here.
Unit
Let's
lost.
pop some tanks. I want to blow something
Come
up.
on in.
That one's done.
How about a lift? Come on in. How about a lift?
Loaded with U.S.
Humvee here.
quality.
How about a lift? Let's go for 5. Break it loose. Humvee here.
New
How about a
construction.
lift? Oh yeah.
Battlefield is a messy place.
How about a lift? Humvee here.
Ready for Always prepared.
Launch one.
Got room for 5. Let's go for it.
Got my missile launcher.
Let's scan about. I think, to be honest, we probably could win. Look, everyone's fighting each other, which is decent. Probably need to kill Green next.
Hey, check out our new tow missile.
Got my missile launcher right here.
I think we probably will win it in time. We've at least got a really good chance. Let's put these guys
Fire at
New
anything.
supply lines.
over this side.
My missile launcher
Have a
right
job
here.
for me?
up.
We have their building.
Come on in.
Building capture complete.
Let's pop some tanks. Right here.
Oh, Come on in. Now.
Got my missile launcher right
How
here.
about a lift? Humvee here. How about a lift? Got room for 5. How about a lift? You want some of this? Rip it up! Rip it up! Come on! Got room for 5. How about a lift? Humvee here. How about a lift? Rip it up!
Medical supplies on hand.
Got room for 5. Come on in.
My missile launcher right here.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
Humvee here.
I'll fire at anything.
Sometimes these games just work out perfectly for me. Everyone's fighting each other. I get a decent army. I get the corner spot.
How about a lift? Come on
You want some of this? Humvee here. Whoa!
Got my missile launcher.
Got room for 5. Come on in.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Break it loose. Looks like a good run. Chew on these.
I mean, you literally couldn't ask for much more, I don't think.
Humvee here. Rip it up. Chew on these. Got room
Oh
for
shit.
5.
Unit lost.
Whoa! Whoa! Humvee here.
Battlefield is a
How about
messy
a lift?
place.
Whoa! How about a lift? Got room for 5.
Got my missile launcher.
Come on in. Humvee here.
Heading over. Sure thing. I'll fire
Come on
it.
in. Humvee here. Come on in.
Yeah, so what are your predictions for the FFA? We're gonna have Size, we're gonna have Excal, we're gonna have Logica,
Enemy genre.
Humanity, Goldfish. What is your prediction?
New construction.
Yeah.
Bucket
Got
up.
my
Army's
missile
elite.
launcher
Come
right
on
here.
in. Humvee here. Looks like a good run. Humvee here. Got room for
Got my
5.
missile launcher
How
right
about a
here.
lift? Got room for 5. Keep the change. How about a lift? That one's done. Come on in. How about a lift? Come on in. Humvee here.
Got my missile
How about a
launcher
lift?
right here.
Got room. Come on in.
Unit lost.
Got my
How
missile
about a
launcher
lift?
right
Be careful
here.
now. Humvee here. Got room for 5.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Let's build. Make my own road. I'll build anywhere. I'll build anywhere.
Got my missile launcher
How about
right
a lift?
here.
Got room for 5. Come on in. How about a lift? Got room
Got
for
my
5.
missile launcher
Looks like a
right
good
here.
run. Let's go. Need a delivery.
Enemy Jarman Kel detected.
Got my missile
Come on
launcher
in.
right here.
Got room for
Unit
5.
lost.
I want to blow
Humvee
something
here.
up.
How about a lift?
Congratulations,
Got room
General.
for 5.
You have been
Come on in.
promoted.
Bucket up.
Got my missile launcher right
How
here.
about a lift? Come on in.
Medical supplies on
Humvee
hand.
here. How about a
Got my
lift?
missile launcher right here.
Got room for 5.
Got my missile launcher right
Bucket
here.
up. How about a lift? Come on in. Got room
Got
for
my
5.
missile launcher
Let's
right
go.
here.
Want to make some improvements? Make my own
Got
road.
Come
my
on
missile
in.
launcher right here.
How about a lift? Let's go. How about a lift? Come on in. Bucket up. Let's
Got
go
my missile
for it.
launcher right here. Heading over. Yeah.
Sure
Sure thing.
got room for 5. Humvee here. Oh yeah. How about a lift?
Unit
Humvee here.
lost.
How about a lift? Humvee here. How about a lift? Come on in. Hey, looks like a good run.
I want to blow something up.
Come on in. Humvee here. Let's go for it. Got room for 5.
Let's pop some tanks. Got my missile launcher
How about a
right
lift?
here. I have
Got room
experience.
for 5. Humvee here. How about a lift? Got room for 5. How about a lift?
Got my
A couple of combat Chinooks, I think.
Story.
Got room for 5.
missile launcher right here. I want to blow something up.
Come on in. Come on. Come on. Keep the change.
I want to blow something up. Let's pop some tanks.
How about a lift?
Got my missile
Come on
launcher
in.
right here.
Oh yeah.
Unit
Come on in.
lost.
Humvee here. Looks like a good run.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Got a job for me.
Come on in.
I'll fire at anything.
How
Got
about a
my
lift?
missile launcher
Come on in.
right
Got room
here.
for 5. Humvee here. Ready for action.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Keep it safe.
Unit
Distribution
lost.
underway.
Upgrade complete.
Let's pop some tanks. Got my missile launcher right here.
Find me a vehicle. Got room
That
for
one's
5.
done.
Come on in.
Got my missile launcher.
They're
Got my
attacking our
missile launcher
base.
right
Enemy
here.
Jarman Kel detected.
Let's go for it.
Got my missile launcher. Got my missile
Establishing
launcher
supply
right
route.
here.
Something
Keep
for
the
everyone.
supplies rolling.
Got my missile launcher
What's the
right
story?
here.
got the goods.
Got my missile launcher. Got my missile launcher.
Come on in. Got room for 5.
Got my missile launcher.
Come on in.
Unit
Humvee here. Go
lost.
for it. Be careful
Got
now.
my missile launcher right here. I want to blow
Here
something
comes
up.
trouble.
Got my missile launcher. Got my missile launcher right here. I'll fire at anything. Heading over. Let me launch right here.
Come on in.
Got my missile launcher.
Looks
Got
like
my
a
missile
good run.
launcher right here.
Come on in. This should be fun. Rip it up. Oh yeah. Humvee here. Oh yeah.
Unit lost.
Come on. Looks like a good run. Break it loose. Looks like a good run. Armor has been installed.
Enemy Jarman Kel detected.
Some provisions are loaded.
Right, plan is kill Orange. This massive attack that's coming now.
Keep it safe. Got room for 5. Let's go for it.
And then we worry about this guy.
Unit lost.
Right here.
Let's build.
I want to blow something up.
Sure thing for everyone. Build anywhere.
launch one.
Loaded with U.S. quality, serving our country.
Got my missile launcher
Got my
right here.
missile launcher
Blades in
right
motion.
here.
Right here.
We have contact.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Loaded with U.S. quality. Provisions en route.
Launcher right here.
Buck it up. Serving our country. We have
Got my
contact.
missile launcher
Keep
right
the supplies rolling.
I'll fire
Sure
anything. Got my missile launcher right here.
I got the goods. Protect the supplies. Protect the supplies. We have contact. Keep the supplies rolling.
Unit lost.
Blades in motion. Right on schedule. We're going in. We're going in. Show them your stuff. We're going in.
Congratulations, General, on the clean commander.
We have contact. Got room for five.
Unit lost.
Come on
Got my
in.
missile launcher right here.
I'll be here. How about a lift? Oh, yeah.
Combat Chinook. Keep it safe.
Got my
Blades
missiles
right
in
on
motion.
schedule.
Unit
on in.
lost.
Right, so we've only got 5 minutes or 4 minutes left to kill them all. I don't think we're gonna. I think blue will automatically get the win.
You want some of this? It should be fun. It should be fun. Come on in. Come on. Come on. Chew on me. You want some of this? Let's go for it.
Unit
I'll
lost.
be here. Let's go.
I don't think I'll be able to kill him in that time.
Chew on me. Break it loose. Chew on me. Looks like a good run. Oh, be careful now. Whoa. Whoa. It should be fun. Oh, yeah. Let's go for
Let's
it.
see if I can kill him
Unit
fast enough.
lost.
Got my missile
Loaded with
launcher.
U.S.
I'll fire
quality.
anything. Got my missile launcher.
Come on in.
right here.
It should be fun. How about a lift? Later.
Missile launcher
Come
right
on in.
I want to blow something up.
Buck it up.
Something for everyone. Supplies
Unit lost.
I got combat Chinook. I got the goods. Oh, sign in for this. I got the goods. Blades in motion. Keep the supplies
Unit
rolling.
lost.
Something for everyone.
Might be able to do it. GG. Oh, I managed to do it with 3 minutes left. GG, boys. Right, on for the free-for-all tournament. We're going to host on Game Ranger. And kick things off. We're going to have an expert level free-for-all. I am going to be the observer. Actually, what I'm going to do is switch my account back to my regular account. And let's kick things off. Yeah, we're gonna have expert level players here. This is gonna be good. Okay, let's get the. Let's get the players in here. Okay, Logic has bailed. Excellent. So we're going to need a replacement player. Okay, big size is here. Goldfish 123 is here. Okay, Firelord. Firelord will replace. Okay, we've got big size, we've got goldfish, Excal. Yeah, Logica bailed 50 minutes before it started. That's not good. But look at, yeah, Firelord has jumped in last minute. We've got Firelord, we've got Excal, we've got Goldfish, we've got Size. Where is... Humanity joining now. And then we need Shaye. Right, so we just need Shaye. Shaye. Okay, so we might need to replace Shaye. So I will look for another pro player. Oh, Raging Shaye is online. Okay, so I think we're ready to kick off. We've got Size, we've got Excal, we've got Firelord, Humanity, Shaye, and Goldfish. This is going to be a super epic FFA. For anyone who doesn't know any of these players, Excal #1 player at the moment. Size probably close #2. Firelord probably in the top 10 or 15 players, I reckon. Maybe top 20, top 15, something like that. Humanity, same. And Shaye is an absolute beast. So I'm just going to change to observer mode. Okay, kicking things off. It's an FFA. It's not really a tournament. It's a challenge kind of thing. It's there's going to be 2 games, $50. $50. $50 for a win. That's what it's going to be. I need to get rid of that score. Spoiler alert! In case you saw the games yesterday. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna press accept here. We're gonna go get the armies, and then we're gonna We've got 2 tanks. So unlucky for Shaye. Unlucky for Shaye and for Firelord. We got some Air Force in there, I did see. Excal has stealth, and he is in the corner. That is really, really good for him. Size is also stealth in the corner. So yeah, place your bets. Who is going to win? Let us know in the chat. I'm reading the chat. between telling the players the rules. Humanity reckons he has the worst spot. So we've got Humanity down in the south. His number 5 is USA. Got 7 as GOLDFISH. There's no weird rules. Okay. Yeah, Logica left, so we actually got Firelord to replace him. We got Firelord, we got GOLDFISH, Humanity, Shaye, Excal, Size, Pro Rules, no super weapon for super weapon. Even though most people disagree with me about that, we're doing it anyway. Okay then, welcome to game number 1. Let's just sort out some game sound. Got big size top left as the GLA Stealth in the cyan color. Top middle, we've got Firelord of the green, China Tank. Top right, we've got Excal, also Stealth in the purple. Bottom right, we've got GOLDFISH with USA Air Force in the pink. Bottom middle, we've got Humanity with the red, USA Vanilla. And bottom left, we've got the almighty Shaye. He is with the blue. And he's playing as a China Tank. Now, the goal here, there's no points accumulation. It doesn't matter how many people you kill. It does not matter whatsoever. All you have to do is win the game. You win the game, you get $50. It was random armies, random spots, but we just did a just so players know. Wow, what's he doing a double tunnel that way for? I think he's expecting some kind of rush from Shaye. That's what he's expecting. Shaye's actually doing a supply to collect from the low ground here. Well, who's got the best spot then, do you think? I think probably the Stealths in the corner. Excal and Size have probably got some of the best spots. I think Firelord, China Tank in a small spot. It's not really the greatest, is it? Not really the greatest of spots, but maybe he will get left alone. Maybe people are going to focus on killing GOLDFISH. We've got Excal with an aggressive worker heading in that direction. He's got no stealth tunnel here just yet. But he is doing an aggressive tunnel on GOLDFISH. There's a delay on the stream tonight, so like a minute and a half delay. So people could stream snipe, and it might help in the late game, but definitely around about now, it's not going to be helping at all. Size is just going in straight with the hijacker, and probably going to get the dozer of Shaye. So he's going to be on stealth and power very, very soon. Now, Shaye's probably going to mention to the guys that actually Size now has power. So Size is now on for a very good position. There we have it. We've got a Shaye type in Size on power. And that is quite rightly so. Could be a lie, could be true. In this case, it is true. Unfortunately for Shaye, his trucks are taking damage from this firebase. And in the bottom right, we've got GOLDFISH actually long distance collecting from here. Actually, not even long distance. I can see you've played it fair before. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't know what Excal quite means by that. Got Shaye. It's got a bunker here, long distance collecting from there. It's not got his oil yet, and he's doing a forward Gatling over here. Now, even though Size has power, we don't know if actually he's going to go all out on Shaye or not. He's surrounded by 2 tanks. Playing very, very defensive, and he's now got power, and he's dropping down another tunnel deep in the back of his base. Excal's going for his oil capture. He always makes one rebel to capture one oil, and then he'll capture the other one next. No fire bases from GOLDFISH yet. He's just literally pushing out, trying to attack Humanity. Any changes? Or no? Who do you think? Who do you think is gonna win? For me, it's looking pretty good for Big Size. Saw Size in some epic games yesterday. Got Size now pushing on Firelord. Has forced the sale of that. My dozer, rude. Excal's now got a dozer as well, and he's got Air Force as well, but he's not built a CC. But he does have the power, but he does have wraps, Goldfish does, so he could take it out. Goldfish hasn't told everyone Excal has power. He just said, my dozer, rude. No peace has been brokered yet. Got humanity just chilling in the middle. He's in a tough spot, man. He's between an Air Force and then also a tank. And I mean, tank is controlled by Shaye, and Shaye's a beast in free-for-alls. The sneaky worker back here. Oh, man, that's going to be bad for Goldfish. I think it might actually come down to Excal versus Size, you know, but I think Excal will probably come out on top because Size has got the beast that's Shaye next to him. So, yeah, it could be interesting. We do need to choose a map for the next game. Maybe it will be like Fast Cash, Instant Shock, Fast Cash Arena or something like that. Got Excal killing the Chinooks. Ooh, whose was that? That was actually Humanity's Chinook. Yeah, no one dead just yet. We've got a propaganda center now being built for Shaye. No one dead at all. No one committing to a full-out attack. Size is still kind of chilling. Not on Palace yet. Not making markets. I think going Palace and spamming markets is the way to win most free-for-alls. Has Goldfish realized what is going on in the back of his base with this tunnel? So Goldfish hasn't taken DEFCON rule number 1, which is going inside of your bunkers. He has not gone inside of both of them bunkers. Now, I don't really know if I like the... Don't really know if I like the King Raptors. I don't think you need to go King Raptors. I mean, I've won as Air Force loads and loads of times. Okay, against weaker players than like Excal and Size and whatever, but... I mean, free-for-all, I mean, but... Yeah, just not convinced the Raptors are needed. So I've won just pure Vs many, many times. Humanity with a big attack here, but actually most of his army, if not all of it, has actually gone down. So yeah, Goldfish in a bit of a tight spot here because taking damage from both Excal and Humanity. Humanity looked like he was going in for the possible dozer, but the CC did get finished. We've got Firelord now with a big attack on Excal. Excal's already on Palace tech because he's got Jean-Michel out already, snipes the Overlord, and now he's going to get that Overlord probably for himself as well. Jean-Michel gone a little bit close to this Overlord, does get detected. Excal's actually forced firing still the Overlord, it looks like. Stills an Overlord for himself. Looking very, very nice for Excal to finish. He's on his first market as well. Palace now being built by Size. So Size is going to be pretty close to this first market as well. Yeah, everyone's still alive so far. So we're going to have some Size versus Excal action in the middle. Size has got 2 suppliers in the middle, so he's collecting a lot of money, and he's building his first market there as well. Size in a decent position as well, actually. Especially if he takes over the middle completely. And whoever gets AP ammo first is obviously going to be strong as well. I know. Whoa! Size whole med and power, Shaye says. And stealth. Quad cannons again with a battle bus and takes out the Overlord of Excal. He got all the people's money and the XP there. Excal has so far killed the most apparently because he has higher XP. One quad cannon did go down there. So he's clearing out more of the middle. Taking more and more, and his first black market is up. He's got Jean-Michel outside. Looks like he's continuing his beast form from yesterday. I don't understand why Goldfish has not listened to rule number 1 on DEFCON. Why is he not gone inside of his bunkers? That's rule number 1 of DEFCON. Just go inside your bunkers. Carpet bomb coming through for Goldfish, but he could just cancel that. Excal could, but he actually doesn't. Kills the black market. Does not kill the power, though. Maybe he should have killed the power. But he's actually coming in with the Raptors. Oh, he doesn't hit the power, though. He instead hits the market, and he's going to lose 2 Raptors for that, for just killing a market down to the hole. So not the best of attacks. But he is hitting Excal. Meanwhile, Size is getting very strong because he's clearing more in the middle. He's building another supply here. He's going to have literally the entire middle. Firelord's still probing around the outside of Excal's base. Cyrus D is rooting for Goldfish to win it all. To be honest, so would I. But I mean, this is a rookie mistake, man. Like, who does not take that 7 minutes into the game? It's like... GOLDFISH. GOLDFISH. I'm sure he watches a load of my streams, and I'm always banging on about how important these bunkers are. Just get that and get that. Even if you put a ranger inside of it, but you want to put a few missile defenders inside. But actually, yeah, Firelord is hitting an Excal. Thought Excal was in a really decent position, but yeah, I didn't realize Firelord was just going to go all out on Excal. Excal's taking damage, and he's only really got quads. Ping is not the greatest. It is 27, shooting up to 34 at times. Danilo says he hates chat and free-for-all. Well, for this one, we're just keeping it simple. You're allowed to chat. I know in previous ones we've banned it, but you know what? We're just going to allow it. It's just like in the real game if you boot up a real FFA. Excal power, Firelord saying, but Excal's probably already dead. I don't really know if he needs to say that, but yeah, Excal's going to be dead. It looks like Firelord is just coming in with this massive army. I think Excal has been taking a fight both with GOLDFISH, with Size in the middle, GOLDFISH in his base, and then Firelord's come at him as well. So maybe Excal putting on the aggression on one player. That's why I actually like to bunker, but Excal's decided to actually push into GOLDFISH's base. Excal saying this is for doubling me. But it was actually Excal who started the fight down here. Yeah, Excal not in the greatest position. He's losing his base. Is he just trying to... He's just trying to kill GOLDFISH out of spite? Just to make sure that GOLDFISH can't win? But Excal did start the fight. I think Excal's just messing around. I hope he genuinely isn't angry. Or maybe it'll be decent if he's actually genuinely angry. Like a bit of drama. Yeah, Excal has well and truly got no chance left in this game, I don't think. Size, meanwhile, is pushing on Shaye. We've got action everywhere, and meanwhile, Humanity has actually been left in his base to chill, despite the bad attack he did before and lost all of his stuff. Excal's base is pretty much non-existent. He's got a stealth palace. He's got 15k. His tunnel at the bottom right has been cleared, and GOLDFISH is now in a decent position, but he still does not have these key bunkers. Like, if you'd have had 3 missile defenders or 4 missile defenders inside of there, that quad attack from Excal would have probably been halved. GG from Excal. First blood Excal is dead. Excal, I think he genuinely is angry. Doubled, and Size left alone mid. These rules are bad. So yeah, looking pretty good for Size. Excal not happy with the rules about the chatting. But I think he's just upset about losing, to be honest, because the chat made no difference whatsoever. Because GOLDFISH in the beginning said, "My dozer, that's rude." I mean, maybe Firelord assumed it was Excal, but I think Firelord was going to attack Excal anyway. I don't think the chat made any difference to Excal losing or winning that game. Excal's key mistake, and I pay loads of free-for-alls. Excal's key mistake is attacking GOLDFISH. The best way to play free-for-all, trust me, is just to bunker up. If you want the best chance at winning, the best chance is just to bunker up. If you take power, trust me, people are going to say in the chat, okay, this guy's got power. Excal is pissed, man. He's in the chat saying, "Oh well, I'll just kill Firelord next game." I always say, you can never be a top player. You can never be in the top 5 or top 10 or anywhere near a top player if you don't get angry when you lose. Size is probably one of the most chilled, but I'm sure he still gets a little bit angry. I think Caro was one of the most chilled as well. But some people do get angry. I don't think... I don't think the chat, I'm not convinced the chat had any impact whatsoever on Excal losing that game. Him getting the power, like if you play a free-for-all, just any game on Game Ranger or Revora and people know what they're doing, if you take power, people are going to type in the chat, okay, it's got power. So that's like a strategic move. I always say on every stream, if I'm going to take the power, that I don't take it until I know I can win the game. Or I know they're not going to chat about it. With players here, they're all smart, they're all intelligent. Fish didn't actually go the whole mile. He didn't actually say Excal took my dozer. He said that my dozer rude. But yeah, Firelord was going to kill him anyway. I mean, your tank, you have to do something. You're not going to sit back and make hackers versus a stealth. So I think Excal. Excal just a bit angry. But like I said, you never be a top player without being a little bit angry sometimes. Excal will get another chance. So far, we've got 5 players left. We've got Humanity still just chilling in the red color down at the bottom. We've got big size, currently very big, but he's now going to get pushed from all angles. And this is exactly what happens in daily free-for-alls, whether you're playing on Game Ranger, online, or whatever. Size is actually going for a big counter-attack on Firelord. Don't know if he should just sell the middle. Like at this point, when you've got 3 guys or 2 or 3 guys coming at you in the middle, that's the point where you just sell your stuff, like unless you're planning on holding it. But Size is actually gone for a counter-attack. Yeah, Size in my view, like what I would be doing here. Size only collecting on 1 worker, by the way, so I'd be collecting on like 5 workers. But yeah, he still has 5.6. Still worth making a few more workers. Yeah, at that point, do you want to sell the middle? But actually, Size has been left in the middle now. Was that a Spectre gunship? It took out a few things. Was that from this guy? From Fish? I think it was from GOLDFISH. But yeah, the reason GOLDFISH was attacking Excal is because Excal sent a worker there and has been attacking him from the beginning. So yeah, if you attack someone from the beginning in a free-for-all, you can expect he's going to be coming at you for the next... well, for the remainder of the game, especially if you do significant damage. So yeah, Size currently in a decent position. I'm actually surprised about this. I expected Excal to have the easier time because I think Shaye is a stronger player in free-for-all than Firelord, I think. But Shaye hasn't been piling on the aggression. Shaye is a beast, man. He knows how to play free-for-alls. This is what you do. This is the best chance, I think, to play as tank. Bunkering in the corner. Okay, making hackers is not the greatest thing to do as tank. But when the game is going to go long, if they all get vetted up, they do bring in some income and they can compete. I mean, this army can compete with what Size has got. Size is in a difficult situation now because I don't really know how he's going to deal with all of this. There is napalm as well. AP ammo for big Size. No junk repair, despite him having 5.6k. Firelord's chances of winning are very, very slim because he does not have... Ooh, what's that? Is that big Size? Yeah, big Size. Firelord does not have any eco, so yeah, he's got 2 oils, or 3 oils, but those supplies are going to dry up. He does not have an internet center. Yes, as tank, the hackers are weaker. But in a super long game, wow, that's a really powerful Tox bomb. You know what? It could end up being Humanity is going to win. Anyone want to change their prediction on who's going to win? GOLDFISH is finally taking his bunker, but not taking his back on. Making drop zones. He's got the supply lines upgrade. Someone said, look at the Humanity's XP, yeah, 391. I mean, Humanity's playing this smart. Just chilling in your base. Chill in your base. Let everyone kill each other. Because if you look at Firelord now, he's super weak. He's got this bit of an army. Okay, he's got that army. Kind of strong. But his whole economy is going to be reduced to 2 oils. Like, Firelord might as well just quit. He's got no chance of winning this, I think. So it's going to be left between GOLDFISH. What the Size does not give a shit, man. Size is going at everyone, but this is not smart. Like, Size is a beast player, and he may end up well killing Humanity here. I don't think so. But, like, if anyone is your friend, Humanity is probably your friend here, because Humanity is surrounded by Size's mutual enemies. He's like, this guy's an enemy, this guy's an enemy. There's people help each other, Size is saying. Size doesn't know how to play free-for-alls because... oh man, it's because Size probably never plays free-for-alls, so... yeah, like, a large part of free-for-alls is diplomacy. And like... things you don't think about, like taking a dozer, people are going to talk about it in the chat. Like... attacking this guy is a strategic mistake, in my view, because red, mutual enemies are pink and blue. So you don't want to attack red or really pink. You just want to probably just want to sell the middle and chill. Firelord is coming in, and it looks like the two strongest players, Size and Excal, are probably going to be going out first if this keeps up. Because Size took the whole middle, you can expect there's going to be a 3 or 4v1 in the middle. Shaye is just chilling. I still give Shaye a really good chance because he's the one making the secondary eco. Humanity also making secondary eco, but it's a lot more compact. Chat should not be allowed. Lame, to be honest. GG's. He's looks like he's out. Oh, man. Size is not happy with the rules that chat is allowed. The Size and Excal are not happy at all. I mean, okay, it doesn't take a genius to work out. If you take the whole fucking middle and you're attacking this guy and you're attacking this guy, you steal this guy's dozer and you do a sneak attack and attack this guy, like, what do you expect? Like I told you, I mentioned before, when everyone's attacking the middle, that's when you sell the middle and bunker up in your base. Size is attacking everyone. He did this last free-for-all tournament as well. Okay, so we have GOLDFISH now coming in. Firelord now got an internet center. It's got propaganda center, making more hackers. Artillery's coming in from someone. Size has gone to eat. Excal's still observing and disagreeing with the rules. Like, if Excal had got 3 or 4v1 and that was all due to chat and blatant teaming, I can understand. But Excal, he doesn't. There's nothing. The chat didn't impact him at all here. So it's alright complaining about the rules, but the chat, I'm not convinced, made any impact at all. Yes, some people don't like the chat, but in this particular tournament, in this particular challenge, chat is going to be allowed. Just like in real day-to-day games when the chat is allowed. Okay, so we've got artillery coming across from Shaye. I told you Shaye is a beast. He's in a real strong position. I told everyone to watch out for him in the beginning. Shaye playing this correct. Bunkering in the corner. He's got a hell of a lot of flamers, though, and he's against tomahawks. Oh, nice mine drop. A lot of flamers here. I don't think that's the right composition to have, but he actually used them flamers to attack Size. There's 2 Lotuses over here, and it's actually the 2 tanks that are remaining. Now, I mean, when there's a little bit of a lag like there is now, and you've got a large tank blob army that you just attack and move into stealth, it's actually quite hard to defend his stealth. You need sometimes a little bit of micro. A10 comes in here, double A10. Doesn't kill that much, really, because there's still 3 flame walls here. But the tomahawks from a distance are taking these out. Shaye is the one who's experienced in free-for-alls. He plays free-for-alls all the time, like I do. And he said at the beginning, if I just bunker in the corner and I kill the last guy and I win, can I still get the win? And the answer is yes. At least flying around the map, says Firelord. At least flying around the map. Did pick one off. He's got 2 oils over here as well. So Firelord has kind of redeemed himself. He's not in that bad a position. We've got GOLDFISH coming in with a carpet bomb. Who would have thought that actually the 2 strongest players, Excal and Size, have actually been eliminated? Firelord taking heavy damage, and Goldfish can't see the whole map because he has the strategy center. He's using the intelligence. He's got his supply drop zones spaced out. He's got another 2 airfields going down. Before them 2 airfields, I probably would like to see from Goldfish more drop zones because he can't afford to spam from 3 airfields right now, I don't think. But he's probably preparing to deal with this guy, which is Humanity, with this big death blob of units. We've got Shaye actually trying to think about attacking here, but that bunker is fully loaded. And at this stage in the game, that's probably what you should be aiming for, a fully loaded bunker. Ooh, if that's a mine drop, that's very, very bad for Goldfish. Doesn't need to escape. Ooh, manages to escape, because sometimes the mines look like they've dropped, but actually they take like another 1 or 2 seconds to actually deploy and deal damage. But yeah, Goldfish does manage to escape. We've got him on Comanches. We've got a combat sneak for him there in the corner as well. Yeah, I would still like to see more drop zones. I think that's more important at this stage rather than production. Because if you look at his cash, he doesn't actually always have that much cash. He only had $85 before, now he's got $485. So yeah, who's in the strongest position right now? I think Goldfish is in probably one of the strongest positions, but I just think he's making a few mistakes by dropping down more airfields. And if he was dropping down more drop zones, more fire bases, then I would say he's in a strong position. But he doesn't have his oils though, whereas Humanity actually does. Maybe we'll change the music because we don't have any GLAs remaining. I would never have actually guessed that Excal and Size were going to be one of the first ones to die. But yeah, Size making mistakes all over the show. You can complain about the rules all you want, but if you take over the whole middle, you're doing a sneak attack here, attacking this guy, you're attacking this guy, you're stealing this guy's dozer and attacking him, you're gonna get 3 or 4v1. Like, what? It doesn't take a genius to work that out. Apparently for some people, for at least big Size, apparently that's too hard to work out. But yeah, Size wasn't even dead. Size could have retreated back into his base and dropped down a load of tunnels. He still had power. So yeah, Size quit prematurely. I mean, if you don't want to stay to the end to try for your $50, then that's fine. Personally, I would have stayed till the last building. Because it could even come up, let's say only 2 players remaining and you've got a stealth barracks in the corner of the screen, and then the other player disconnects and you've still got the stealth barracks, maybe you could still win. Whilst he's trying to find it, what if he loses connection? It's his fault he lost connection, could happen. Okay, Napalm MiG does go down. Still got Size and Excal waiting. I'm hoping that they don't leave because we've got another game after this. And the game is proceeding. Ooh, I think that was going to be an EMP. Shaye is really trying to push here, but he's not having any luck. Humanity is holding like a beast. We still would like to see more drop zones from Humanity. He only has $4,500. Currently, it's a fight between green and pink, and blue and red. Why am I not playing? Because I'm a commentator and just a viewer for this one. Everything says Shaye has the best economy by far if you look at the money. Possibly, he still has his 2 oils. He did really, really well in the beginning. This is smart stuff in free-for-alls that you don't see like in other games where you build a forward Gatling cannon and then you collect from there as well. Shaye knows what he's doing. Okay, Shaye with quite vetted up hackers now. They're all getting up to vet 3, so they're collecting $10. So his economy will be doing well. But Shaye's in a really tough position because these tomahawks just keep outranging him. There's nothing really Shaye can do about that. Maybe he can do mass MiGs or something, but he's actually running out of land. Meanwhile, Firelord might actually die here to GOLDFISH. Maybe GOLDFISH, the underdog of this, is actually going to win this. There's a lot of crates actually because of the terrain here. A lot of the crates have actually missed. Everyone doing pretty well at spending the money. Someone in the chat says floating 6k. Is it a replay or live? It's live. Do I play Tiberium Sun? Nope. And can you play some Tiberium Sun music? Nope, I don't have any. And I don't know if it's copyrighted either, so no. Bloody says I don't see Shaye winning. He's in a hard situation, man. Was that a carpet that just went down? Oh yeah, carpet actually... Did it hit there? Or was that artillery? Okay, so humanity's now pushing in. He's still behind in terms of XP. Firelord approaching 5 stars. Shaye approaching 5 star. GOLDFISH already at 5 star. Mass Comanches. I think GOLDFISH is probably in one of the strongest positions. Still would like to see more drop zones, more fire bases before this amount of Comanches. I think always get your economy like solid before you go into mass unit production. That's why I prefer. We've got a microwave tank out. I don't know if it's built up by mistake or if he genuinely intends on using it. Not sure quite what he would use. But Shaye's really trying the aggression at this front, but it's just not working out for him. There's so many fire bases. At least that front thing went down. He tried a Gatling cannon there. I think he was just deleting the rubble there, which is allowed. You're allowed to do that. GOLDFISH coming in with the fuel air bomb. Does not have the MOAB. GOLDFISH still probing here. Firelord is on 3 oils. He's got a few damaged buildings. Internet Center could do with the repair as well. Just don't want that to go down because that's pretty much your entire economy. GOLDFISH saying it's a little bit laggy, but it's a little bit late to be saying that now because it's 30 minutes into the game. Firelord is wasting MiGs here. Did kill 1V, but not worth it. Especially against someone with a superior economy to you as well, because GOLDFISH does have a beast of an economy. Shaye looking increasingly big, but GOLDFISH is now coming in and clearing some in the middle. That's the problem with expanding to the middle. I think probably more hackers from Shaye would have been better rather than making a base in the middle. Possibly, but yeah, humanity's in a really bunker position. I can't really see Shaye breaking this anytime soon, but we have got artillery coming across. Maybe artillery can help. Artillery does come through, and a massive army here from Shaye with these napalm flamers. Got GATs with the chain gun upgrade. We've got ECMs here as well. A lot of humanity's army is going to go down here, I think. A large chunk will still remain, but he is losing Vs. But these fire bases are really helping. There's such a strong defense. Fire bases don't require any power. Got a decent range on them and decent damage as well. So yeah, humanity is holding out despite having the worst spot possible, or one of two worst spots on the battlefield. It's actually the two worst spots are actually in two of the decent positions. Still think probably GOLDFISH is in the best position, and more drop zones going down for him. GOLDFISH now coming in doing more damage to Firelord. I think the main target should be Firelord's oils, because you get his oils out and his whole economy is completely wrecked then. He's only got 2 oils left. Like that fuel air bomb that came in before should have been an MOAB. Because it's got a lot more chance of hitting. It lands like there, for example, it will kill that oil. Can do massive damage to the internet center as well, combined with like a Spectre or an A10. That was actually an A10 there on humanity. I don't know if GOLDFISH is playing this absolutely perfect, because you don't want to be attacking multiple players at the same time, because that's what can lead to bad situations like Size and Excal found themselves in. You attack multiple people, or you attack someone straight from the start, you can expect those players are going to attack you back. So yeah, that's what we're seeing here. EMP does miss the spot, but does disable 1 V, but it's already very, very low anyway. GOLDFISH is going to lose some Vs here. I think GOLDFISH probably considered by many as the big underdog here, and he looks like in the best spot right now. He's got USA Air Force, he's on the right side, he's got 5 stars. He's done a big damage to Firelord. But the thing is, he's attacking multiple players. Why is he killing this stuff? There's no reason, there's no strategic reason to be killing this stuff right now. He's got MTVs as well. If anything, he's probably going to make Shaye attack him, and he does not want that. Shaye's completely occupied by humanity, probably for the next 30 minutes, because there's no way that Shaye is going to be able to break through this massive line of fire bases. Shaye's now getting pushed back out in the middle by GOLDFISH, but yeah, GOLDFISH might be biting off more than he can chew, because his army is decent, his position is decent, but it's not like he can't win all 4 guys right now. You don't attack everyone until you know you can win all 4 guys. Terminator Zero says, what happens in case of a disconnect or mismatch? In case of a disconnect or mismatch, at this point, we'll probably read with all the players on the smaller map. If one person disconnects, then they are out. Pink is huge. Firelord is saying. Part of the diplomacy. Here we go with a little bit of peace. Is humanity going to reply and accept the peace? Humanity agrees. Pink is big indeed. Still don't know who's going to win, but I'm pretty much writing Firelord's chances off because he's lost his oil over here now. GOLDFISH still got 1 V over here. Yeah, Goldfish has been left alone for an absolute age. He could have like 50 million drop zones, and yes, he does have a lot. But look at his income. Like at this point, you want to have like be floating like 50k because you've got so many drop zones, you can't spend it fast enough. That's the kind of situation you want to be in. But yeah, the more and more stuff appears on the map, the more chance we've got of a mismatch or a disconnect. So hopefully, it probably isn't that bad that actually there's not that many drop zones. I've got Humanity. It's kind of just chilling with the amount of fire bases. Humanity is playing this right. Shaye has been playing this right. Goldfish has kind of been playing this right, but I don't like how he's attacking multiple people. And don't know if I really like the MTVs on tank. And I think he could be making more drop zones. But yeah, Humanity and Shaye have been playing it right. Firelord, I think, could have been making more secondary eco a lot earlier. Goldfish is running a lot of his Vs into mines here for no reason. Using a hell of a lot of stuff. So yeah, Goldfish, I think, has been biting off more than he can chew. He's been doing little attacks on Firelord, but you want to go in with one big decisive attack. Ooh, here comes an MOAB. No, Carpet, sorry, not MOAB. Delian cases, please ban chat in the next game. It is stupid. Nah, we're not banning chat. We banned chat last time and it caused all kinds of drama. Because someone said something in the lobby and it ended very, very horribly. So the rules are going to remain, not going to be changed halfway through. So yeah, Goldfish has been biting off more than he can chew, I think. He's now taking... Whoa, he's now getting attacked by Shaye, who's going all the way across the map. This is what I said before. If Goldfish carries on attacking everyone, which he has been, because he used an A10 here, he cleared Shaye in the middle, and then he was attacking Firelord in like 1 or 2 places, then you can expect this is going to happen. Look what is happening. Shaye is coming right across the map now at pink. So yeah, Goldfish, unfortunately, played super well up until this point, but now that strategic mistake is probably going to cost him the game. Still got a load of Vs though. Still got a relatively decent income. Shaye's money is decent. Humanity's money is decent. RIP, says Goldfish. I think he can hold this, to be honest. He's got a decent amount of Comanches, decent amount of Vs. Would like to see Hellfires rather than the drones though. Because with the Hellfires, they're super strong. I suppose with the drones, they're super strong as well. They are much cheaper. But with Hellfires, they're very, very strong. Turning a load of Vs into Flame Walls though. That is very, very bad. Spectre Gunship comes through to try and defend against Shaye. Goldfish taking heavy damage. A bomb comes through and kills some stuff. Goldfish has got a sad face. I actually missed a little bit of that. Goldfish saying there goes my base. Size did leave, but hopefully he's back on Game Ranger. Another drop zone being built now by Humanity. I can't attack like that. Humanity's built a massive line of fire bases. Very, very interesting game. He's got fully loaded Vs, well, relatively fully loaded. Got a microwave tank coming in now. Hopefully going to clear out this bunker for him. But there's only one guy inside of it as well, and there's only a ranger. So yeah, like that bunker should have been fully loaded, but he probably would have died to the microwave anyway, but at least you would have had more chance. Shaye's now coming across, killing GOLDFISH. And humanity is part of the pressure at the front of GOLDFISH's base. I think GOLDFISH has played this wrong. Like I said before, he was attacking 3 players at once, and meanwhile didn't make enough drop zones in my view. I guess I'm dead, GOLDFISH says. I think that may be true. There is a lot of Gatlins here from Shaye. I did say in the beginning, watch out for Shaye. He is a master at free-for-alls. He's won free-for-all tournaments before. And he's showing us how to play it here. Even with a tank general, he's made a bunch of hackers, like I said to you in the beginning. If there's anyone to learn from in free-for-alls, it is Shaye. As much as a bit of a controversial character and often finds himself in a bit of drama, he is a master at free-for-all. If you just watch his gameplay, he's a beast. Take things from Shaye. And yeah, don't mess around when it comes to when it comes to free-for-alls. Okay, so a lot of Comanches going down, a big chunk of GOLDFISH's base, but this is another part of free-for-alls. I mean, what is Shaye? Where's Shaye going now? Don't tell me he's going to go into Firelord now. But this is a mistake, man, because when you go into kill someone, you want to go in and finish him. I mean, that base was wide open. You could have finished all of that stuff. But maybe he just thinks that humanity is going to finish him by himself anyway. Maybe that's what he thinks. Massive EMP comes through for Firelord. And disables pretty much the whole army. We're approaching 40 minutes. Gatlins are going to shred through most of this army. He does have chain gun himself as well. So I think most of this army will go down. I think some of it probably will come back alive. We've got another attack here from Shaye. We've got a load of war factories here for Shaye, as well as a nuke being built as well. He's going to get the upgrades. That is allowed. No super weapons, but you can build it just to get the upgrades and sell it. Excal says, watch what happens to Shaye next game. Okay, Gatlin here being taken out. Firelord, I still don't really give him much of a chance. GOLDFISH has managed to survive, crushed the army down here. Finally, humanity is saying. I think, multiple times I thought Firelord is dead, but somehow he finds himself still alive. I don't know if this attack will finish him, but he is at least losing a load of his economy. Like, these hackers are super expensive, man. Blue is huge, GOLDFISH says. Shaye is a beast in free-for-alls, man. Green is dying. There's GOLDFISH. Shaye's still pumping out units. He's got the I don't know if that's the speed one. Is that the speed? I think it's the speed, and then that one is the shot one. Is it 25% on speed, 25% on shot? Artillery now coming in from Firelord. Green was dying, but he's still in it. He's still got a full internet center. He's still making hackers, I think. GOLDFISH has managed to survive. He's got a lot of rangers back here from all the dead buildings. Still got a lot of drop zones, but again, I'm going to keep saying it. I would like to have seen him on more, because he was left alone as Air Force in the corner on 2 spots for a hell of a long time. Don't know why he hasn't built more drop zones. AAA says, can we have more multiplayer games with people on voice chat like you had the Dark 9 and the others? Yeah, we can arrange some more in the future for sure. Firelord has survived. Humanity's still kind of pushing out into the middle. There's got a bit of space here. It could build in some stuff. Could probably squeeze a few more drop zones in here. Could upgrade some of these powers. I mean, to build loads of unupgraded powers isn't the greatest. You want to upgrade them. It's more more economical. Probably could do with a few more Avengers here as well in case MIB or Carpet Bomb comes through. Shaye is saying, Comanche's coming in actually saving green. Why do you attack me and not finish pink? That was a good question. I don't know why he came in. I don't know why he left pink, to be honest. Shaye says sorry. We're approaching 45 minutes. Tank is not a threat in FFA, says Firelord. Well, tank certainly looks like a threat here, but actually Shaye's lost both of his ores now. He's got a power to repair, and he doesn't have that many hack. Oh, okay. Doesn't have loads of hackers. It's not. Whoa, he's just clicked all of his hackers by mistake. I think he's selected them all on purpose. Dog General, Shaye says. He selected them all on purpose and pressed I twice, I think, to get them all to hack without having to mess around. I think that's what he's done. I prefer just to click on them individually and press I. Yeah, Shaye has left Firelord now. Someone said it's frustrating when people don't die in free-for-alls. This is the kind of dynamic that happens, though. When it's only place number one gets the money, this is exactly the kind of game I expected and wanted. Okay, probably Pink should have died when they went over there. I did question that decision. But those close games when there's like 3 or 4 players left and like you don't want one of them to get too strong, that happens in free-for-alls daily. That is free-for-alls, a massive part of free-for-alls. It's one of the most popular game types on 0 Hour ever. Free-for-all is. Humanity feels like a sandwich. Tuna sandwich between Shaye and GOLDFISH, which is the bread. We've got a Spectre gunship coming in. Why you MOB me? Expecting to get hunted. Spectre gunship takes out the strategy center. That's quite a good hit because that takes away the 20% range bonus of all of these, and especially at the Tomahawks, 20% range on that is absolutely mental. GOLDFISH, I would still like to see more drop zones. I'm going to keep saying it. More drop zones, more fire bases. Shaye is playing this right. Loads of hackers, loads of defense, loads of production. Decent position. Firelord's still probably considered the weakest here. Any predictions on who's going to win this one? GOLDFISH now coming in, attacking Humanity. Humanity's army is pretty much caught out here because there's not many Avengers to block the tow missiles. And yeah, it certainly looks like GOLDFISH might win this engagement. There's quite a few Crusaders here, though, and Crusaders are pretty good against these. Humanity, can you sell the mid? Can't move like that. But why doesn't Shaye just clear some land here? But maybe he's doing that strategically. Because if you take that spot and you take all of this, then you might get attacked by the 2 right players. So Shaye also playing it strategically. There's loads of things in free-for-all that you've got to think about that you don't see in Pro 1v1 or Pro 2v2. It's completely different. There's loads of different stuff that you will do. I think you're seeing that with Size. I don't think Size has probably played more than 10 free-for-alls in his entire life. Wow. This is a killer blow from the GOLDFISH. He's killing the oils. They're not going to be remade because oils, once they're dead, that is it. It needs to take out all the drop zones. I did hear a big explosion there, but what the hell was it? Was that? I don't know what it was. Okay, the drop zones for Humanity are going down. The Comanches are thinning out, but it is causing the damage. They are causing the damage that they need to. Strategy Center probably would be another good hit. He is now killing the fire base as well as the drop zone. He's now killing the Avenger. These Comanches are doing real big damage. Humanity's taking a lot of damage here. And suddenly it is looking like Shaye is the main man. Dr. Pill says mismatch prediction. No, that's his prediction, a mismatch. Could be, could be. Got Firelord coming through with an attack on this base at the top right, but Firelord doesn't have very much. He's got some income, you can see by his money, but a lot of attackers did get killed earlier, but he is remaking them. And Pink has once again cleared this up, but his humanity is taking a lot of damage this time. I mean, his oils, like I said before, can't rebuild oils once they're dead, they're dead. Got a massive army from Goldfish. Still got some combat nukes up here. He's got 2 now. I only saw 1 before, but got 2 now. Artillery coming across from Firelord, and Shaye wants to inflict some damage upon Goldfish. And I think if this army goes in, I think he probably can deal with these MTVs. Artillery kills... Was that the strat? Was that the strat center? Or is the strat center? The strat center's down here, so you've killed probably some drop zones. Now these tanks for Shaye are coming in. Does he want to get the Gatling cannon on these overlords? We are approaching the 1 hour mark for this one game. A lot of Comanches died in the making of this replay, a hell of a lot. And now the Gats here are going to engage with the Emperors versus these Vs. Because these Vs have the drones, they're very distracting for the Gats. And even though they've got chain gun, the Gats do take a while to thin out. But once the drones have gone, then the Vs just 1v1 the Gat normally. And then the Vs start to go down. You've seen a lot of dead Vs here. We've got green Firelord pushing in on Pink as well. So Goldfish taking a beating once again. But is he once again going to be left half alive? I think he will. Humanity comes through and takes out the strat center. We've got a carpet bomb or MOAB from the B2 Spirit Bomber is coming in, and a carpet bomb coming in from Firelord as well. There's explosions everywhere. That war factory needs to be cancelled, but not quite. Shaye's army is thinning out. There's another wave ready to come in. Goldfish is managing to hold, but he's still with these MTVs. No backup by fire bases out here. No missile defenders to laser lock these, but these tow missiles are actually doing a lot of damage to an Emperor. You would not expect that. The Emperor is going to go down. Shaye says LOL. Overlord tanks losing to tow Vs. Just leave me alone, Goldfish says. Shaye spells Humvees with Hamvees. It's like a Humvee, but it's made out of ham. Humanity likes his spelling. But yeah, I think Shaye has deliberately not cleared that. Humanity says, is this Fargo undercover? I don't know if he's played games with Shaye before or not. Shaye says, I'm nervous. The spelling in here is funny, man. He's put an E on the end of nervous. So you win, Shaye says. A-tank comes through. Defending against some of these tanks. Firelord is pushing Goldfish back, though. I think this might be the blow that kills the fish. Bloody said it's so unfair for Goldfish. Well, you can say that, but again, I'll revert back. In free-for-all, it's different, man. If you're Air Force and you've got 2 spots and you make 50 million drop zones, and you're attacking everyone, wow. One MOAB. You're making, if you're attacking everyone, I don't think it was like smart. It wasn't that smart attacks. He was attacking like Firelord of MTVs. If he should have just done one big strong attack rather than like going around picking off some hackers, going and then clearing Shaye in the middle. He was attacking everyone. He's kind of brought it upon himself. Ronson says Logica is pink. No, Logica actually bailed. Logica is not actually here. Yeah, Logica confirmed, but then 50 minutes before it started, he said he can't make it. So yeah, Firelord replaced him. LOL says Firelord. Humanity is now moving out on pink as well. I think this might be the moment where GOLDFISH is going to be take the loss. He's fighting against 3 players for the last few minutes at least, so it's looking pretty bad for the fish. GOLDFISH is saying please. But the thing is, if any of them back off now, then this game is going to go extremely long, and there's nothing wrong with that. We like watching some Zero, no matter how long it is. I do worry about the mismatch potential. We've got a Spectre gunship coming across on this army. I don't think it'll kill that much. I think it'll go down pretty quick actually to the tow missiles. It does kill like 2, 3 V, something like that, maybe 4 maximum. More drop zones going down. Shaye now going back. I think Shaye just wanted to do enough damage to make sure he dies to humanity, but carpet bomb coming through. Ooh, does kill 1 more V. There's more Vs here from GOLDFISH coming in from the back. Artillery coming across from Firelord as well. That's probably going to be on the strat center, and GOLDFISH is still going to be in it, but he's going to be a lot weaker than he was before. Shaye is now looking like the main man. But I do wonder how he's going to defeat humanity. But humanity took all that damage before, remember, from the Comanches. So nothing I can do, GOLDFISH says. It's smart to say these kind of things because then these players will back off. He's not dead. He can recover from this. He's not dead. With these Vs here, he can recover. This is a smart diplomacy. GOLDFISH is not lying. He says blue is the strongest. Possible. Very possible. Shaye says, are you sure? And GOLDFISH remains. I think someone needs to deal the killing blow because they're doing the damage, but they're not finishing him off. And if you do that, he's just going to grow back to being absolutely massive again. Shaye's on about killing the Tomahawk. He just can't deal with the Tomahawk from humanity, but humanity doesn't have very much at the moment. His army is pretty weak, only a few MTVs, I think, and then he's got 3 war factories. His base is mainly drop zones and fire bases. Even a couple of helixes probably could come in here and wreck most of this. There's a Patriot missile in the back of the base. Bilal in the chat says, I'm really rooting for pink. Well, pink still got a chance. He's had them back off, and now the power struggle once again will begin. Shaye could end up getting 3v1 here because he's taken over pretty much the whole middle with his army. So don't know what Shaye's going to do right now, but he doesn't want to bite off more than he can chew. I don't know if he can take all 3 of these players right now. He certainly looks like the strongest, but he can't take on all 3 of them. He could in a 1v1, but not 3v1. So yeah, Shaye might need to just like bring these overlords back to his base. So yeah, we're approaching the 1 hour mark, 55 minutes in. This one game. Taxi driver says Shaye has 100 IQ. Trying to say that it's smart. 100 IQ is average, I think. 100 IQ is the average for a human, isn't it? So you think he's an average guy. In free for all, he does have a higher IQ than, or higher game sense and what to do than most players, I would say. Shaye coming in with the overlords once again, but MTVs again are taking him out. Trying to get the crushers. He does have the speed upgrade, and you see a little bit of nuclear explosion there, but I don't think it does any extra damage like the battle masters and stuff. But he's attacking drones here, so this is not the greatest of attacks here from Shaye, the greatest micro. He's also surrounding Firelord, so like what is Firelord gonna do? Shaye says, what the fuck is this shit? He's got Humvees are killing my overloads. Humvees are killing my overloads. Excellent 0-hour spelling there. Millard9, welcome. He says, wants Firelord to win because he's playing in green. Everybody wants someone different to win for a different reason. Well, who is going to win? I've got Humanity rebuilding himself, is making loads of Tomahawks. I still would like more drop zones out of Humanity and probably less Tomahawks. Tomahawks are expensive. What are they like for USA? Is it USA Vanilla? I think he is. Yeah, USA Vanilla. So they're what, 1,400, I think. Pink taking damage from Shaye once again, but it's only a little attack from Shaye. But this is probably the main bit. This is the bulk of it, actually. But yeah, mate, Firelord's coming back into this like half an hour ago. Literally half an hour ago, I wrote off Firelord. I said he wasn't going to win. Still don't know who's going to win, but Firelord is back in this. I'd probably give Shaye like a 35% chance to win. I think GOLDFISH currently the weakest, but he does have decent spot, still has a decent amount of drop zones. Triple A says Domi is a Vet 2 streamer. I'm Vet 3, man. I spawned Vet 3. Nah, just kidding. I'll take Vet 2. I'll take Vet 2. I'll take it. Anyone have a plan? Says Humanity. We are approaching the 1 hour mark. We've got the upgrades here for Firelord, but he does not have... did he build the nuke? Yeah, he doesn't have the upgrades for his tanks. Fish is saying he doesn't have money. Firelord is saying, if I didn't have to drive to pass an army of Trump Wall Blue. This is the Trump Wall. Or as some might call it, the North Korea, South Korea demilitarized zone. I mean, where is Shaye gonna go? He could just attack here, but you gotta be careful of support powers, because like one MOAB or Carpet or what else has he got? Sorry, not Carpet. Spectre, A10, that kind of stuff could kill a lot of this. I mean, but all players here have got a chance. If, like someone said before, if this mismatches, then it will have to be a re of this particular game with these 4 players, but we'll probably do game 2 before this one. Yeah, if a mismatch happens, it'll have to be a re, because that's everyone here has got a chance at the moment. Everyone here has a chance. Okay, approaching 60 minutes. What's this tank kind of doing? Shaye says Shumi. I got artillery coming across from Firelord. That is going to go on GOLDFISH. Shaye is saying, Humanity, how about attack Pink? Fish has got a sad face. Something does need to happen. They need to come to some kind of agreement about who's gonna die. And that's the thing about free-for-all. You can't just treat it as a competitive match, because if the teams decide to team up on you and kill you, then that's kind of it. Unfortunately. And however annoying it is, that's just part of free-for-alls that I've experienced many times. I can assure you that. Where's that MOAB? Ow, baby. Painful loss there for Shaye. Did kill quite a lot of tanks, probably like 20 tanks or 15, 20 tanks, something like that. A10, sorry, not A10. Tomahawk's going to be attacking these fire bases of GOLDFISH. Is this going to be the actual killing blow that kills GOLDFISH? Terminator Zero says, look at Shaye's money. Yeah, I told you, man, he knows how to play. He knows how to play, even with tank. He knows how to play. Mismatch incoming, says Shaye. Spectre gunship. Ooh. Shaye actually typed it, and then there was a mismatch. Well, well, well. I'm going to assume that was coincidence. He didn't do that on purpose. But well, well, well. Mismatch occurred. Shaye typed it and then it literally mismatched moments later. So I'm going to assume Shaye didn't mismatch that because he was typing the whole time. I'm going to assume it was just coincidence that he typed mismatch incoming and it literally mismatched straight away. Certainly looks suspicious, but there's going to have to be a There's going to have to be a of those 4 players in another game. We'll probably do it at the end of tonight. We're going to do game 2 first. Did think that was a possibility. Let's see if Big Size is back. Okay. Killmate says re with 6. Nah. Size and Excal were out. It's not fair. But all 4 remaining players still had a chance. So that game will need to be replayed with 4 remaining players. Right, map number 2 is going to be a different map. We need, I think we're going to do Instant Shock Fast Cash Arena. I do like it. Instant Shock V2 Fast Cash. There we go. Dr. Pill said I called mismatch 3 times. Big Size has got big tank now. Well, a few tanks. Excal's got China.
You have been defeated.
Humanity was staying looking at the map. Game number 2. About to commence. Right, we've got size down here. We've got Excal as 3. He's completely opposite him, so they've got no real chance of teaming anyway. Tell them boys not to speak in the game when you make a move. Shaye here, where is Shaye? So Excal, I think, is pretty angry with Shaye for some reason. And they are next to each other. We got Shaye here as number 6 as Inf, and Excal here as China. I reckon Excal is going to go all at Shaye. But isn't he angry at GOLDFISH as well because GOLDFISH killed him? So he's angry at GOLDFISH as well? Humanity is probably the one dealing with the peace. So then, 1 game in, 1 mismatch in. Ooh, is that going to load? Yeah, I think it is. It's going to load. Let's just double check that it actually does load. A little bit laggy. A little bit laggy. Firelord maybe not connected. Well, did someone leave then? Don't actually know what's going on. Firelord is counting on my screen. I'm just going to quit out and re. Who is GOLDFISH? He's an FFA player. He's probably, well, definitely not on the same level as the other players in terms of 1v1 and regular games. In free-for-all, he is good. Dragan said there was no Vet 3 Jarman, so we don't know the winner. Now we need a re. Or if there was a Vet 3 Jarman, we would know the winner. The bot is active in the chat, by the way, so if you type exclamation mark and help, it'll show you a load of commands you can use to interact with the bot and stuff like that. Exclamation mark fun fact, and it'll tell you a fun fact that you probably didn't know about Zero. People saying size is crying in the chat. True. Shaye, what's Shaye doing? What the? Where is everyone? Something weird going on with Game Ranger. I think Game Ranger has literally crashed. I think Game Ranger has crashed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everyone here. Okay, just 1 second, guys. Just restarting the bot as well. Maybe it's something wrong with my connection. I'm not 100%. Okay, the bot is back active now, so you should be able to type exclamation mark help and exclamation mark points, fun fact, all that kind of stuff. Let's just see if this game evens out before we introduce all the players. It is laggy. I did notice Excal has a straight away made peace with humanity. That was kind of to be expected. Humanity said only if I can have the oil, doing a little bit of bargaining there. I wonder if Shaye recognized that that's what the situation is, because he now might get sandwiched in between GOLDFISH and between Excal. I'm expecting Excal to do some flamers and some MIGs on Shaye. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, game number 1 mismatched with 4 players remaining, so we will read that a little bit later on. So yeah, we've got GOLDFISH. He's playing with GLA Stealth on the right. We've got Shaye playing as the infantry in the blue at the top. We've got Excal playing as the purple, and he is with China Vanilla. He's going all out on Shaye. He's sending 4 tank hunters across, and then he's going to do a flamer as well. But he's also doing a supply here in the middle. So yeah, he wants to go all out on Shaye. Shaye, I think, recognizes this now. You see 4 tank hunters like that from Excal, you know he's pretty much going to be coming at you. I think Shaye needs a flamer and an outpost, but Shaye, yeah, is getting sandwiched at the moment between two guys, which is Stealth and China. Shaye obviously were one of the strongest players in the last game, so sometimes that might happen. Flame now coming in for Excal, and this bunker is in danger. Then he does get picked off. There is a flamer now here from Shaye. Shaye looks like he's going to hold on against that flamer, but there is another flamer now from Excal. Excal's now on 2 supplies. This game is pretty laggy. Thing is shooting up to 53, 64 now. Something is going on with one of the players, I think, one of their connections. The ping is very, very bad at the moment. I don't know who it is because I can't see who's actually counting down. So yeah, I don't know what's quite going on. The ping is absolutely insane right now. But Shaye looks like he's probably going to die though. This flamer in his base is causing him problems. Also GLA attacking from here as well. I can't see who's actually counting. It's actually big size. Size is causing the problem, I think. Size is orange. Valley says, Domi, you are the lagger. Paladin says, I think it's you, Domi, that lags this time. Size is the one counting down on everyone's screen, so... I mean, Shaye is dying. Could be an intentional lag, but I don't actually know how you cause that. Size, are you here? I don't know if Size is actually here or not. Size says yep. I mean, Size has been known to cause lag issues in the past. Not this bad, I don't think. Painful to watch at this speed. Hopefully it sorts itself out in a second. It's Size counting down because once again then he counted, so I think there's a problem with Size. That's unfortunate. He's not going to have enjoyed the series. Shaye now counting down as well. Maybe if they vote Shaye, maybe that will sort things out. Shaye is now going to be deleted from the map. Shaye has lost anyway because that flamer will finish him. But I think his Size causing the issues. Super lag. So I was asking for a read, but without my communication in there. Okay, you're gonna have to re. Very big shame. Difficult situation. Yeah, some people saying YouTube is buffering as well. Could be my connection, but it'll be the first time in 2 years that I've ever had a problem with my connection. Thing is, Shaye was kind of dead, so now Excal's asking for another chance in game number 1. Fair question, but there's no easy answer for me. Yeah, streamed. I did notice it buffered, but yeah, it'd be the first time. Could be potentially me. Maybe it's fixed now. Let's see. Okay, well, we will continue. And we will see what happens. The ping is kind of normalized. It is going up again, up to 48. Goldfish thinks the map is laggy. There is a lot of water on this map, and water does tend to lag things, but I think as long as you've got fast PC, I've played this loads of times with a decent connection. So yeah, shame about the lag. Maybe if he keeps it up, then we'll need to rethink and do it another time. But yeah, Shaye now knows this attack is coming, but once again though, he's going to leave this bunker wide open for actually Goldfish to get inside of that bunker. And there's also a hijacker looking for some stuff, so I think Shaye's going to get 2v1'd again. So yeah, it looks like this game is going to stabilize. So we've got actually trying to tank for big size. He's putting on the pressure on Firelord, but Firelord is managing to hold. We've got Humanity taking a good spot with 3 oils. We've got this forward supply here as well. And the thing is, with the strong players actually fighting, Shaye and Excal fighting against each other, you're probably leaving the map wide open for Humanity just to take it. So yeah, when you've got a grudge against a player, that can happen. You can just die. And actually, it looks like Excal's going to die here. So Excal's not going to be happy with this. I can guarantee he's going to say something about Shaye being given a second chance here. I suppose quite rightly so. Shaye was dead in the first game, so maybe all players need to be given a first chance in game number 1 as well. I mean, we'll get more games out of it, so... But then someone's always going to complain about it, so... The thing is, like, hosting these and putting them together and setting up the stream and stuff takes time and to come up with the rules and stuff. And then when people just complain about everything, kind of put a dampener on it and makes me not want to do it again. Like, I can't help that there was lag and Shaye was getting another chance, but it certainly looks like Excal's gonna die soon. He's only got 1 dozer in the middle. Shaye has done a job on Excal this game. He did have a stronger army though, which is infantry. And Shaye, once again though, taking a little bit of damage from GOLDFISH. GOLDFISH can now push in here, but Shaye probably wants to just work on killing Excal. Did Firelord replace Logica? Yes, he did. Yeah, Excal voluntarily taking damage, but Excal's trying to move down here, but it's not really a place you want to go to because Size has got a decent army, as well as there's a few RPGs here that can just hunt the last dozer of Excal. So Excal's going to be left on 1 supply. Size pushing into Firelord once again. Excal's dozer is living really on the edge. I think it is going to go down now. So Excal's going to be first to die again. I think he died the first time on the first game as well, and going to be the first to die here again. But yeah, weird because Shaye was actually dead in the first attempt. But GOLDFISH got himself in a relatively strong position. He's got power. He's got Palace is building a CC even of the China of infantry. Excal's selling his last building potentially. Yeah, Excal is out. So yeah, I expect Excal probably won't be happy there. He did go out first both times. But Shaye is a strong player. He's got a strong army. Excal had already kind of given away his strategy of attacking Shaye. But I mean, it's never going to be that easy. He probably should have done some kind of negotiating. Some negotiation with Humanity. I don't know, man. It's different situation. 1-1 in deaths now. Shaye is going to die anyway, though. GOLDFISH is going to kill him. Size doing big damage here. We've got Cyan, which is Firelord, actually chilling in Size's base with his scaffold. Excal says fairness, do not speak Spanish. Firelord dead. We've got 2 quick deaths. I think it is a quick death match, this one. Shaye's going to be dead very soon as well. I think Humanity might actually take this one. Shaye was out. He did quit. True. See, it's no easy answer, man. I made a mistake by letting Shaye play here. But you know what? There's sometimes no easy answer. I mean, if you don't like the rules, you don't play next time. As simple as that. This should have been with 5. This is Shaye. Yeah, there's no easy answer, but you know what? Life is sometimes not fair. Everyone gets drawn a different hand, and in this case, yeah, possibly made a mistake by letting Shaye play. But you know what? If you don't like the rules or you don't like the reffing or whatever, just don't play next time, because we will host things like this in the future. It's not the easiest thing to ref or to come up with the rules. There's always people going to complain, and that I already know and I accept. But the thing I'll just say to players, if you don't like it or whatever, read the rules next time, and if you don't like it, then just say to me you don't want to play. That's fine how it'll proceed. There are some things that I complain about the rules when I play and stuff like that as well, so I completely understand. But anyway, yeah, back to the game. It looks like Humanity's probably going to win this one. Because Excal and Humanity made a peace in the beginning. Humanity made a deal. Can I have that oil? He said yes. Or he didn't say anything, actually. So it actually looks like Humanity will take this one. That looks like a napalm bomb. Dropped it right on top of a Lotus. Size's army gonna get flamed down a bit. Excal says Shaye cheats. He gets a re. Massive EMP on top of Goldfish. Goldfish taking an absolute beating. There is a lot of stealth markets here from Goldfish. Goldfish gone crazy on the black market spam, but I think Humanity probably still will win. He's got power of his own. He's got a lot of spots. Shaye has been left alone for a little bit. He's got some bunkers out. He's making some hackers. Size is going all out on him, trying to kill him, but I think he's just doing the hard work of the other players by coming in here and killing this guy. So I still piling on damage. Goldfish losing these markets. Goldfish is saying he's going to die. Quite possibly he is going to die, but I think it's not going to really change anything because Humanity is going to now attack Shaye. Shaye is in a tough situation against the GLA with scud launches as well. All him infantry inside of there are going to die. His oil is now exposed. There is an outpost army coming in, but he's got a lot of GLA to deal with. There's demo scuds as well, by the way. I think Goldfish is going to get completely wrecked by Size. Size done pretty well here, but he's not making an internet center. He's not making anything behind it. He doesn't want a game to go any longer. Size is not going to win this, I don't think. Like I said, I think he's pretty inexperienced in terms of free-for-alls. Danny says maybe next time do a lag test of every player before the tournament starts. The thing is, the ping actually now is 24. I picked all of these players. I deliberately didn't pick people from like the Far East, Asia, Australia, these kind of places. Deliberately didn't. I picked people who I've played with before and I know I've got good ping. So yeah, between the 24 and 37 is a little bit high. But that thing when we had 64 ping before, that was just a one-off. Maybe problem with me, maybe problem with Game Ranger, who knows. But certainly looking bad for Goldfish. Shaye's mined out his supply and he's making everyone aware of that as well by typing in the chat. He says no oil. He's got a load of hackers. He's trying everything in the book. Nickname says Shaye does like the chat. Yes, true. Shaye has been defeated. He's not going to win this one. I think Humanity has got this one. I think it's going to be a lot quicker than before. We're already 14 minutes in and red looks huge, which is Humanity. Big Size has killed Little Goldfish. Little Goldfish has a few buildings left. Humanity certainly looks like he's going to take this one. Yasar says size style of play should be adopted, no secondary economy allowed. I tried that once. I tried it with a limited economy because GLA needs the black market to make upgrades. Alternative coming in from Shaye is going to kill the oil of humanity. Doesn't kill the oil though, kills everything but the oil, and it's left it on like 0 HP. Humanity's now everywhere. I don't think Shaye can win this. He has no secondary economy behind this. So yeah, when Shaye died the first time, I suggested a re with 6 players. Excal didn't say anything, he accepted. I offered Excal the re-game 1. I mean, there's no easy answer. Bored talking about it, to be honest. There's a mismatch, not going to be easy. But yeah, anyway, size is completely down here. Humanity is a clear winner here. Wins himself $50 in game number 2. But yeah, because of the mismatch in game number 1, there is drama. Everyone loves drama. GG, Humanity wins that one. Bit distracted by all the chat and stuff like that.
You have...
So yeah, let's go back to room. I probably should have stayed in the network lobby there, to be honest. Game 2 winner is Humanity, so congratulations, $50. I gotta do the diplomacy. To be honest, if Shaye carries on arguing and doesn't accept this, he'll just get kicked and banned from everything. He's even lucky I even invited him to this anyway. Jim Dagger, fuck me, man. In the chat, I banned you yesterday and I unmuted you this morning because I felt bad on you, but now you're getting permanently banned. I don't think you realize how difficult these free-for-alls are to manage, to set up, to call the rules. You're banned forever. Don't ever speak on the chat again, ever. Okay, so we're gonna get the armies here. We've got no tanks this time, no tanks. And what has Shaye got? Shaye's got laser. It's go and re, so we're gonna go back. Firelord saying it's stupid. What army was sized with his super weapon? Size army. What army was he? I actually forgot. Oh, this chat and he's just going to cause even more drama. Where is size? What is he even doing? Yeah, you're right. Probably as being a ref, I should just decide it and not give the players the opportunity. But to be honest, like, if you're all grown guys and you're all just here to have fun, I like to actually put it to the players and see what do they actually do they accept it? Because 2 players died and it was only 4 remaining, so it isn't kind of fair to allow them back in. This is why free for alls is kind of a lot harder to ref than just your regular 1 versus 1. All right, so let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. We've got Air Force for Excal in the top left as the purple. Top middle, we've got this big size as the Gilet and the Cyan Killer. Top right, we've got Firelord with the orange China Vanilla. Bottom right, we've got GOLDFISH. What the hell is he going for, man? He's going first dozer straight to humanity. This is big, man. This is big. Excal saying humanity, peace. Oh, man. Yeah, bot is potentially dead again. Rebooting the bot, so in about a few minutes you should be able to reuse the bot again. Anyway, yeah, bottom left we've got Shaye with the laser. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against the Air Force. But yeah, I think Excal's going to go all out on Shaye. People not liking Shaye for his talking tactics. Yeah, bot is back live, by the way. Okay, so big size trying a big sneaky tunnel up here. We've got an aggressive barracks from GOLDFISH. I don't really like the barracks first thing. I like to build the power first and then do the barracks and bunker rush. But yeah, it looks like these two are going to be going at each other. We're going to have Shaye versus Excal, air against laser. He's gone for a quick airfield, and quite rightly so, because he's just going to be literally just against Shaye. Shaye going to make an Avenger? He is. He has scouted the drone. He's done a drone on top of his own base, so he will see any other drones straight away. So Rennie King Raptor's now at risk of getting shot down by the Avenger. Technical here from Size is not going to stop the Red God. He did do another bunker there, so make sure he actually gets in. Firelord is also long distance sledding from here. This supply here from GOLDFISH is way too close. Now got a Helix. Is going to be on Humanity. Not wanting to let Humanity get another $50 because he did win this one. He did win the game number 2. This is the of game number 1. Raptor has come in and almost killed the Chinook. Well, more fire bases being dropped down. More missile defenders being produced by Excal. Helix is coming in. And it looks like Humanity's not going to be winning this one. There is an EMP here. Excal got a wrap. For the Helix. They have arranged that in game, so it could be allowed. Needs to kill that. If he kills that power and kills that... Kills the power and kills the dozer, he can win. Is Excal going to scan and see the Helix that Humanity needs help? It is allowed. They have arranged it in game, so it is allowed. Meanwhile, Size applying the pressure here. Firelord taking quite a lot of damage. He's not been allowed to get his oils just yet. We're at 3.5 minutes. Size already got his oils. Continuing the pressure. Firelord looks like he might die, to be honest. Firelord does have China Vanilla against Size's stealth. Oh, are we going to see the EMP on the Helix? Okay, 3 King Raptors from Excal are going to try and pick off an Avenger. There is 3 more Avengers here, though, so I think these Raptors are going to go down. So Shaye's actually doing very well. Got a strategy center being built right at the front of Excal's base. Humanity's still alive. Yeah, Firelord taking immense damage. He's got 1 dozer left that I can see, but this squad here alone can probably wreck the base of Firelord. Excal's still chilling. I'm not sure if this is a game-winning composition from Excal. I would like to see probably these. Air units are good, yeah, against USA, but you're going to be able to beat everyone else. But actually, not everyone looks that strong, to be honest. The GOLDFISH is now taking most of Humanity's base. Don't think Humanity can win now, to be honest. Humanity has already bagged himself $50. But maybe he's not actually that fussed. Yeah, Firelord is going to be first blood this time, I'm afraid. Dozer is chilling back here. War Factory's at risk of going down. That'll get a Vet 3. Well, it already is a Vet 3 quads. This War Factory's going to go down very quick. Firelord only got 650 to his name. Firelord is done for. Big Side's going to be left on 2 spots. Goldfish is going to be on 2 spots. But Humanity is still kind of alive. He's got a Dozer. Only has $100 though. Firelord dead. Didn't even say GG. He's just out. Firelord is out. Fucking China, he said. Well, it's not impossible to win with China, but he did let you sneaky tunnel. You gotta watch out for the sneaky tunnel. I mean, if you get like a head-on engagement here and you get Inferno cannons, actually China's got a good chance. But yeah, if you let a sneaky tunnel in your base, you can be seen to die. But yeah, Firelord is unfortunately out. Does not get any money today, unfortunately. Excal still chilling in his base, making drop zones. Got his first drop zone going. Shaye is expanding to the middle. Ooh, some TNT back here. It's actually on both of the oils, so Excal's killed both of the oils. Father saying size might win, saying it looks strong. Size got to be aware that Excal is Air Force and in the corner. Yeah, what is Size's next move? He's getting another oil here from Firelord's old base. Excal stealth Comanches. Shaye. Shaye with his chat. It's funny, man. But Shaye doesn't have any secondary eco at all. He doesn't have any drop zones. Excal telling everyone what he has. This Helix coming in, and I think that's Humanity dead now. This Dozer cannot save itself. Humanity is out. Humanity and Firelord both first to die.
Domi, keep up the excellent work.
Yo, man, thank you for the $5. Fiegel Moran. Always scared to pronounce that name in case I say it wrong. Medium rare rump steak, Domi. Keep up the excellent work. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Medium rump steak, indeed. So yeah, we've got Shaye now building a drop zone. 3 drop zones now for Excal. Colonel Burton looking for some oil kills again. I think on the Size's oil this time. Excal will be able to see the whole map because he will have the intelligence from the strategy center. Goldfish now exploring to the middle. Ooh, decent pop there from Size. Does manage to pick off the Helix. Does lose a few quads, but to kill that Helix, 4 quads, you probably will take that. It's a big blow for Goldfish to lose that Helix. It's pretty much his whole army was that Helix, apart from like what's here. Doesn't really have a whole lot else. Got a few defensive outposts here and there. Carpet Bomb now coming in the middle on Size's stuff. Got Stealth Comanches taking out Size's RPGs. Carpet Bomb not going to do that much really. It might kill that tunnel, but doesn't kill the supply. Kills a couple of workers. That's it. Got 1 mid in my front bunker, also 1 MD. Shaye's Chinook does get picked off by Size. Size once again taking the middle. Size has quite a big base. He's taking over pretty much everything. No doubt you'll probably be getting AP ammo quads, I would say, to fight against these Comanches. His stuff has been scanned. There was a temporary scan there because that was revealed. Philo thinks Size has to win this. I wouldn't be so sure, man, because it's a free-for-all. Anything can happen. A 3v1 is probably definitely incoming. Probably, definitely. Can I host a old expert FFA sometime? Excal, Size, Caro, Spalding, Rage Rising, Crazy. Possibly. Rage is hard to get hold of. Crazy is too. But Rage is super hard to get hold of. I actually offered him to this and he still hasn't replied to me weeks later. So yeah, it's hard to arrange. Caro hard to get hold of as well, to be honest. And Spalding, I don't know if he'll even play, to be honest. But yeah, it's something we can look into. Excal's researching advanced training, apparently. Telling everyone, because Shaye's been doing that as well. Shaye is just kind of camping in his base. He's not committing to an attack or anything. I mean, if he got all of his stuff and attacked for the front, maybe he could break through. There's a lot of Comanches, fire bases, missile defenders. Sign is very big, Goldfish is saying. Size and Excal looking very big. Not attacked each other so far, but Excal did take out his RPGs before, just to deny his vision. Yeah, Goldfish doing pretty alright. Got plenty of hackers down the bottom right. He is infantry. Size also spamming markets. Got 5k to his name. And the most XP, actually no, not the most XP, because Goldfish has the most XP. Shaye's building more and more drop zones. Shaye saying LOL Excal. You sure you need to kill me? Stop droning me. I'm sure. I'm shy. Size is battling Goldfish at the moment. Goldfish doing alright because he's got these Infernos. He's got a load of hackers as well. He's good with infantry. Shaye's asking for peace. I mean, if Excal's smart, he'll say, yes, I accept the peace, but then let's keep attacking him anyway. That's the common free-for-all backstab move. More drop zones being built by Shaye. He does have the supply lines upgrades. They will drop off a little bit more money, 10% more. 1,500 upgraded to 1,650. Size dropping down more stinger sites. Recognizing the sheer amount of Comanches. Excal's picking off a few workers, but he has revealed the amount of Comanches. Excal's still building up drop zones. Size doing an alright job at holding on so far, but the economy behind Goldfish is absolutely massive. There's so many hackers that Goldfish is in a real strong position. So yeah, I don't know who's going to win. Size certainly looks strong, but I definitely wouldn't count Goldfish out. I wouldn't count Shaye out either, because he is building the drop zones. More fire bases being dropped down by Excal, more drop zones. Game is kind of in that situation before when he had like a two players battling each other on one side of the map and two players battling each other on the other side of the map. But yeah, Shaye's doing all right considering the army, which is obviously laser against. He's got cheap Avengers. Does have cheap Avengers. It's getting campy. That's free for all for you. Comanche's coming in, but a lot of Comanche's going down as well. Does take out two Avengers, but lost two Comanches for that as well. I think Excal can take that because that probably will make Shaye overreact now in terms of making more Avengers. Looks like the lag is back, unfortunately. Serious error. Serious error, man. I got a serious error. Oh, man. We're never going to finish game one. I think it's serious error when Firelord left. I mean, maybe when game one is just not meant to finish. I mean, this is difficult now because there was 4 players remaining. It's true. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Oh my god. So who was dead there? Humanity died and Firelord died in a fair 1 versus 1. Triple Ace size wins by unanimous decision. Humanity accepts, of course he does. Oh my god. The hero site says, take the $50 for yourself and call it a day. Good idea, man. I like your thinking. Right, let's pick a map. Might do Armored Fury. Coral Islands. I think Armored Fury. Go and re. This is an absolute disaster, man. This is the problem with FFAs. They do go long. It did serious error when... Decent-ish armies to everyone. No one can really complain here. So game number 1, third time lucky. Right. Let's go. Welcome to Armored Fury. Game number 1. Third time lucky. I did tell you. Oh, it's funny. Right, we've got Excal on the right side of the laser in the purple. We've got Firelord with the infantry. We've got Humanity with GLA. We've got Size with GLA. And we've got GOLDFISH with green stealth. And Shaye with yellow stealth. So, yeah, I think everyone's got a decent army this time. There's no one with, like, China or a tank. But, yeah, from this point, whoever dies now, that's it. Because otherwise this game will last for absolute ages. But you know what? At least we get 2 or 3 games out of one game. That's good. We've got Excal looking like he's going to go for some kind of drop on Firelord. But is that a mistake when you've got Shaye next to you? And Shaye's mad, man. Shaye is mad. Looks like he's going to go for a big attack on Firelord. Yeah, this is a bit of a risk, because if this doesn't pay off and if he gets stuck fighting Firelord for too long, then yeah, he's at risk of just dying from Shaye. So Shaye's going to come in from this side, it looks like, and kill Excal, it looks like. Even though this attack's done kind of alright, killed 2 trucks. You got to be smart in FFAs, man. And I think Smart is bunkering a hell of a lot. He could have done the second supply there, got all of these bunkers and stuff. But yeah, let's see. Excal maybe knows what he's doing. I've got a sneaky worker here. Humanity is currently sharing that supply with Firelord. Bit of a fight here over this one. That's big size with the blue GLA. Size currently only on one supply. Humanity doing the right thing and expanding. Humanity a bit of a dark horse, man, because not everyone goes after Humanity, but Humanity's already won once. It shows you he's smart. He knows what he's doing. Is it pro rules? Yes, it is. Sneaky worker here from Shaye is probably going to kill Excal, at least like do some economic damage. Yeah, but meanwhile, Firelord ain't gonna die anytime soon. So if I was Excal, I think he just needs to bunker this off and go back at that. I can't see him being able to win both. You can't hang around fighting infantry for too long. Meanwhile, Firelord is in a bit of a precarious situation because, I mean, if Humanity wanted to, he could probably push Firelord off this. So yeah, living a bit on the edge, but Excal now getting attacked. Excal and Shaye have been having a bit of a feud. I think after seeing this and seeing that there's still a big rivalry between Shaye and Excal that probably stemmed from their previous 1v1s, and now seeing that they've been battling each other in all these FFAs, I think we need a super challenge, like a best of 15 challenge between Shaye and Excal. I think that'll be really nice. Really nice to see. Yeah, is it pro rules? Yes, it is. Excal now in a difficult situation. He's getting 2v1'd, but this is the problem. When you do an attack that doesn't work out fully, I mean, against the inf, it's hard. It needs to fully work and needs to get those two spots, but I think a safer idea for Excal would have been to bunker off. Meanwhile, on the left side, Size... Ooh, DoMiNaToR actually here. Size actually losing to Humanity. Humanity's playing a beast and maybe up for winning again. Might come down to Humanity versus Shaye. GG from Size. That's him out. Excal out as well. Both first to die, the same as in game 1. So 4 remain. Excal and Size are both completely out. They've actually just gone AWOL. Left this game completely. The name says if this game is going to mismatch, give me the $50, he says. I mean, if there's serious errors or mismatches, I might have to. Humanity's doing good again. Firelord is under quite a bit of pressure here. Meanwhile, GOLDFISH expanding. He's on 3 supplies. He's got a palace. It might come down to the 3 strong GLAs. Firelord certainly looks like he is taking a hell of a beating. Shaye peace. Shaye accepts the peace of Firelord. Yeah, regardless of what happens now, serious error or mismatch, whoever is eliminated will also be eliminated. It doesn't make that much of a difference because in game number 1, if you remember right back to the first game, the 1-hour game that mismatched, Size and Excal both died first there, and they both died first here. I think Excal potentially made a mistake in both of those games, where doing some aggression on one player, getting stuck in a battle too long, and then getting attacked from the other side. Happens regularly in free-for-alls. Nickname saying Humanity and GOLDFISH, expert level and free-for-alls. Could say that, man. I mean, anyone is strong in free-for-alls, really. As long as you're like semi-pro, what we consider semi-pro and up, anyone can really win free-for-all or a 2 versus 2 versus 2. It all depends on who attacks who, the armies, like everything. Yeah, so much So many things impact it. Like what spot you get on DEF CON, if it's a little spot or not. More fair map here, because more of the spots are equal. We can just get picked off here. There's a nice load of tunnels here for GOLDFISH. A little bit of a bug there because that toxin tractor actually didn't clear that out. Shaye once again looking very strong. He's upgrading to a 3rd arms dealer. He's got a stealth supply here. There's still some supplies actually in the middle. These bunkers are hard to clear with toxin tractors, GOLDFISH says. Yeah, I don't know what it is about them bunkers. Some angles you can't actually clear it. Firelord's just kind of chilling now. Humanity is expanding up, but yeah, I'm not sure quite who's going to win. GOLDFISH doesn't look that big, but a lot of his stuff is stealthed. Making markets faster than any of the other ones. Shaye now on his first black market. This could well end in a mismatch. Oh man, it could. It really could. Looked like a hijacker or a Jarman on a bike looking for a dozer, but yeah, sadly for him, does not get it. So yeah, it might be a bit of a standoff very soon, or actually already that you're seeing. No player wanting to commit to a big fight. Everyone just kind of building up, building their markets and stuff. More markets going down for Humanity. He's spreading them out nice and evenly. He is GLA, not stealth. So stealth got a bit of an advantage where he can stealth all his buildings, so he doesn't actually look massive. But yeah, potentially going to be on for a very long game with this amount of GLAs. Yeah, don't count Firelord out because infantry is strong as well. Tox bomb later on might wreck him though. G-Boshi says, am I playing any games after this? To be honest, I was planning on, but I didn't really reckon that this stream was going to go this long, or these free-falls going to go this long. So I'm probably going to take a break. Might come back a bit later, might not. Does take a little bit of energy away from me dealing with all the drama and the mismatches and the lag and the serious error. So I probably just need a bit of a refresh, grab some food, and I might come back a little bit later on and play some games. Might do the China campaign we could do tonight actually. So yeah, we got some options. Got some options. Yeah, I'll definitely take a break after this. Didn't expect it to be like 3 or 4 hours. Anyway, Shaye is piling on the pressure. He does not have the buggy ammo upgrade. GOLDFISH fighting back with his own quads and battle bus. Shaye moving his buggies out of the way. Battle bus does go down. Takes one buggy with it, I think. But battle bus has gone down. Shaye does have the AP ammo upgrade. Very, very nice upgrade that you need in 0 when you're making heavy amount of quads. ECN3 says mismatch waiting to happen. Oh man, dare we say it. I mean, if it does, we'll just on a smaller map, so eventually this game will get finished. Fantasy Star says greetings from Istanbul. Greetings to you. Christmas was good, thanks, and how are you? Okay, Shaye pushing back Goldfish. Don't know if Goldfish will be able to hold on against this or not. Goldfish is dropping down more arms dealers to try and fight it, but Shaye is definitely having success. He's dropping down markets of his own as well. So yeah, definitely looks like Shaye is winning this engagement. No fortified structure for Goldfish. Most of his buildings are stealth. So yeah, Shaye will have a hard time finding him unless he is going to scan. He doesn't even know that supply is there, for example. All this stealth palace. Is that palace in the best of position, like defensively? Would it have been better like over here? I suppose there it's still in kind of a decent position. I think it is fully loaded as well, so it'll take out at least one quad. Quad's now running away from that. They're going to clear these tunnels. But I think if the production here gets camped for Goldfish... But it could be a difficult situation because Shaye's not taking his foot off the gas with this pressure. But... quads are losing quite a lot of HP. These tunnels are hard to attack into. AP ammo is in play for Goldfish as well. Humanity is still building up. Scud launchers being used by him to push Goldfish back. So yes, Goldfish sandwich. Very tasty snack. Needs to be careful the Scud doesn't go too close to that bunker because I think it still can fire behind. Indigo says, we need an epic game, not a mismatch, please. Well, if I have my way, we will finish this game, but can't help it. Sometimes this game does mismatch. We are in a 17-year-old game. Sometimes weird shit does happen. You just got to live with it. It's either that or we don't play, or we don't have these kind of challenges and FFA tournaments and stuff like that. So sometimes you just got to embrace it and go with it. Otherwise, you just see 1v1 challenges all the time, for example. Okay, so Goldfish is still getting pushed back. He has a decent amount of markets. He's got AP ammo quads, and he's got a lot of them quads. Meanwhile, Humanity's just still building up. He's making Scorpions, making more and more markets. So as the advantage of Shaye and Goldfish fighting each other is that we'll be giving each other XP, so they'll be level 5 quicker, where you see Humanity doesn't actually have that much XP. Firelord, let's do a check on him. He's still making loads of hackers. John McKell looking for a dozer, but sadly again for him does not get it. I think that was Shaye's. Yeah, Shaye maybe just needs to concentrate his forces here, and I think maybe buggies is not the answer anymore because this terrain is not that great. I think just sheer quad numbers is the answer here. You need like double or triple that army and you can just attack, move and kill everything, even the palace, I would say. But yeah, Goldfish doing well to hold this back, but Humanity is coming in from the other side though. Unfortunate situation for Goldfish. He didn't ask for this fight, but Humanity's just been left so long. He did kill Big Size, so he's earned himself to get in this position. Ooh, kills his own battle bus with a load of scuds though. That's a bad hit by Humanity. Big pop here of quads from Goldfish. Ooh, quads do escape. Yellow, maybe we should make peace. Jay's saying, do you have power? So yeah, Humanity's done an annoying amount of damage here to Goldfish, leaving him in a bad situation. Fortified structure he definitely wants to get. Nuggle says, would it be cool if it was 0R2? Yes, man, it would. Yeah, if we had a 0R2, that would be absolutely amazing. Dream come true for a lot, well, everyone. You know what would be cool for 0R? Even if they didn't remaster it, if they just left it as it is, But all I'm asking is two little things. One, add it to Steam and make it easily accessible with like the latest patch and stuff like that. Just that. And number two would be release a 1.05 patch and take community feedback and just like do a few balances and bug fixes and stuff like that. Literally just them two things. Leave the graphics, leave everything, but put it on Steam to get us more players, and then release a patch that fixes a few bugs and maybe a few balance issues and whatever. And you could like revive the game massively. We could have tens of thousands of players. So yeah, Shaye doing big damage here with his buggy and quad army. A little bit of a lag spike again. Don't tell me it's going to end like this again. I mean, I haven't got energy to do all this again. So the stream is buffering as well. I don't know what the issue is. So Shaye's asking Fish to leave. Yeah, it is painful to watch, I agree. I don't really know what the solution is. Game number one just does not want to finish, does it? I mean, everyone's still got a good chance, so maybe we just need to read this. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think we're going to have to see the stream buffering as well, so maybe issues my end. Not 100% sure. So yeah, guys, regardless of what's having happened here, we're going to take a break. We'll have a rethink, and maybe we'll with those same 4 players. So yeah, GG. Sorry it didn't end quite as we expected, but we will... We'll just come up with a I need time to sort these issues out. So yeah, GG, and yeah, see you soon.